सबसे पहले I would like to welcome our guests from India and Bangladesh. Welcome to Pakistan.
Thank you so much.
So Sunny was telling me that he did not tell his followers that he is coming to Pakistan. So it's a spoiler alert for his followers if somebody is watching us from India that he is already in Pakistan. But he is going to release videos one by one. So he's working really hard. He has not even started working on it because it is his first day, but he has planned everything out already and he is not willing to tell me anything about his plans. Mazdak bhai, I believe ये आपका पहला चक्कर नहीं है पाकिस्तान का.
You're absolutely right.
As a Bangladeshi, how difficult or easy is to get visa of Pakistan?
This is basically the third time I'm coming to Pakistan via Wagah border. I crossed the Wagah border and became the first Bangladeshi motorcyclist to cross into Pakistan. Well, back in 2019, it became relatively easier in comparison to what it was before 2019, because I guess in 2019 Imran Khan took over the government, and that is exactly when he made tourism much easier for Bangladesh.
Mr. Sunny, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, and you?
I'm doing great. And Mr. Sunny is what we call it, a social media star in India already. What struck you the most when you entered in Pakistan? Was it similarities between India and Pakistan, the way we people look and the buildings and the infrastructure, or you were expecting something else? What is your experience till now?
It's quite different. India has its own culture and Pakistan has its own culture.
Okay.
But I had what I saw in the media and what I'm seeing in person, it's totally different.
Okay.
Yeah, in media, it's like, it's like poor, something like that. But in person, when I'm experiencing, it's like very good.
Okay.
Even the metro, I came in a metro.
Okay.
And it was like very, very good. It's super clean.
Super clean.
And I did not expect that in Pakistan.
Mm-hmm.
Because see, from my childhood, what I saw in movies and media, Pakistan is like that.
Very backward people and with the red beard and surma in the eyes and, so they have stereotyped Pakistanis in the movies that we are just like with beard, surma, red rumal on the shoulder and very strict, oppressing the woman and strictly against all the religions. This is a movie stereotype. So in actual, this kind of Pakistanis he's facing right now. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. मेरा नाम है ख्वाजा मोहम्मद उमर. वेलकम बैक टू आवर चैनल. आज की एपिसोड बहुत स्पेशल होने वाली है बिकॉज हमारे पास इस वक्त तकरीबन पूरा बड़े सगीर एक फ्रेम में बैठा हुआ है. मेरे लेफ़्ट साइड पे है इनफैक्ट सनी फ्रॉम इंडिया, ख्वाजा मोहम्मद उमर फ्रॉम पाकिस्तान एंड मस्तक फ्रॉम बांग्लादेश. सो हम एक हुआ करते थे, अब बड़े हो गए हैं, अलग अलग हो गए हैं हम लोग. सो अगेन वी आर बैक टुगेदर. और सबसे पहले आई वुड लाइक टू वेलकम आवर गेस्ट्स फ्रॉम इंडिया एंड बांग्लादेश. वेलकम टू पाकिस्तान.
Thank you so much.
वेलकम. ओके, सो ऑन माय राइट इज मस्तक फ्रॉम बांग्लादेश. मस्तक भाई कैसे हैं आप? ठीक हैं?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह ठीक.
सब ठीक ठाक?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह.
अच्छा, मस्तक भाई का वैसे मैं इन्हीं से पूछ लेता हूँ, मैं क्या तारुफ कराऊँ आपको. लेकिन इससे पहले के वीडियो में हम आगे बढ़े, अगर अभी तक आपने चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो मेक श्योर यू डू इट, ताकि इसी किस्म के इंटरेस्टिंग कंटेंट आपको फ्यूचर में भी देखने को मिलता रहे. सो मजदक भाई, आई बिलीव ये आपका पहला चक्कर नहीं है पाकिस्तान का.
You're absolutely right.
सो वुड यू लाइक टू टेल अस सम हिस्ट्री अबाउट योर ट्रेवल्स?
Well, this is basically the third time I'm coming to Pakistan via Wagah border. I've been to Pakistan back in 2019 and it was my first time back then. And the first time was actually with my motorcycle. I crossed the Wagah border and became the first Bangladeshi motorcyclist to cross into Pakistan with a Bangladeshi registered motorcycle in 2019. And that was probably 7th of October. And in that trip, I had plans of going to Saudi Arabia. But unfortunately, while I was traveling, because of COVID-19, I got stuck in the UAE-Saudi border and I could not enter Saudi Arabia because before even the pandemic started, as a precaution, the Saudi government, they basically stopped, or actually they banned all the Umrah visas. So I had a valid visa, but because they banned all of them, I could not enter. I was at the immigration, but I could not enter. So in that trip, Pakistan was the first time when I had visited, and I stayed in Pakistan for almost, I guess, 60 days.
Okay, 2 months.
2 months.
Okay.
And I could not visit Khunjara Pass. I went up to probably there's this bridge, Hussaini Bridge, right?
Okay.
In Gilgit.
Yes.
So I was able to go up to that point because it was December and it was filled with snow.
Okay.
So after that point, we could not go any further because of the road conditions. It was too bad, and we were dropping the bikes every now and then. Even the truck drivers over there, they were insisting not to go because one of the truck drivers fell off the cliff, despite having snow chains.
Okay.
So that truck driver only said that please go back.
Why
for you?
They told you to not to go there.
Yeah, they told me not to go any further because I would not be able to make it.
Okay.
And then they helped me go back by tying up, ropes on the tires so that it would be easy for me to go back. Because it was
some traction there on the snow.
To get some traction on the snow.
So what bike was that?
That was a Suzuki GSXR 150.
Okay.
So it's not available in basically Pakistan.
Yeah.
It's not the one that you guys probably know of, the Gixxer 150. That's a different model.
Okay.
And the GSXR is the baby version of the original GSXR 1000.
Okay.
So it's a 150cc bike, but it's the world's fastest 4-stroke 150-cylinder bike. So I was riding that. It's a sports bike. In that trip, I've been to many places. I've been to Punjab. I've covered Punjab mostly. I've been to Islamabad. I've been to some places of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. And then also Sindh. I covered Hyderabad as well as Karachi and South Balochistan.
Okay.
Up until Gwadar, somewhere near Gwadar.
All right.
So that was my history throughout the 60 days of my trip in Pakistan. And then again, last year, I made another trip to Pakistan.
Okay.
And that was relatively shorter in comparison to the first one. I probably stayed for 26 or 27 days in Pakistan. Okay. And this time I did not miss out the opportunity to visit Khunjara Pass, the Pakistan-China border, the last point. And since it's very special, as it's known as the world's highest international border crossing. So I really had
fun there.
And that was one of the dream rides I would actually imagine.
And what was the bike you were riding
the second time? I came on a GPX Demon.
Okay. But again, we don't have it in Pakistan.
It's a Thai make bike basically, and unfortunately you guys don't have that.
Yeah.
So that was the second time I came to Pakistan by road, and both the times I had the opportunity to drive my own vehicle into Pakistan. And the second trip was basically, it was a continuation or a start over of the first trip because I missed the opportunity to go into Saudi Arabia because of COVID. Okay. So I restarted the journey again from Bangladesh. Okay. So in the last trip after Pakistan, I visited Afghanistan.
Okay.
Then Tajikistan, Uzbekistan. I covered the Central Asia. Then I came back to Tajikistan again, Afghanistan once again, and then I went to Iran. Okay. From Iran, I went to UAE.
Okay.
And from UAE, Oman, Saudi Arabia, and then finally Bahrain. So I have plans of continuing that ride from Bahrain because my bike is still at Bahrain.
All right. Okay, before we go to Sunny, how many countries you have traveled already?
On my bike, 10 countries.
10 countries.
Yes.
So how much are you looking for in the future?
Well, I when it comes to numbers, I exactly cannot define because there are 193 or 195 countries in the whole world. It's definitely probably not possible to cover each and every country on a motorcycle.
Yeah.
But then again, I wish to do a round the world trip. That means like I have started from Bangladesh and I started my travel in the west direction. So round the world trip is basically like you start from one point and make a round around the globe and come back to the same point.
Exactly.
So I'm heading towards the west direction basically. Let's see. Probably I'll come back through the east.
Right. Best of luck. So one more thing I need to ask you. As a Bangladeshi, how difficult or easy is to get visa of Pakistan?
Well, back in 2019, it became relatively easier in comparison to what it was before 2019 because I guess in 2019 Imran Khan took over the government, and that is exactly when he made tourism much easier for Bangladesh.
Okay.
As you know, we have a history.
Exactly.
So despite the history, he tried to boost the tourism and he made it easier for us. So he started the e-visa for many countries, and Bangladesh was one of the countries in that list. And in comparison to what it was before, it became much easier. And then again, now it's super easy. Like you apply for a visa, you'll get it in 2-3 hours. And it's visa free actually. Really? Initially, it was like back in 2019, we had to pay $25 for a single entry visa and $37.5 for a multiple entry visa. So this stopped just maybe a few months back, because a few months back, Pakistan introduced visa-free travel to most of the countries. You don't even need a letter of invitation, which everyone used to need once upon a time.
Yeah.
And now Bangladesh is also in that list where
you don't have to
pay for the visa. It's visa free.
Or a sponsor letter or
sponsor letter, nothing at all.
So it becomes super easy now.
So this is the first time I'm entering on that visa where I didn't have to pay anything.
Oh, that's great. It's always good if you don't have to pay for anything.
And it's not also about the payment, it's also about the process, how quick it has become, because initially we had to go for an interview.
Yeah.
Everyone from Bangladesh, if someone has applied for a visa, they had to face an interview at the embassy. So no matter from which part of the country you are from, you have to come to the capital, Dhaka, and give an interview. But now even that's gone. So
it's online.
It's online. You just apply online and you get it in a few hours. And for me, since I had travel history before to Pakistan, I just clicked apply, submit, and the next moment, before the event page got refreshed, I got it in my mailbox, the visa.
Fantastic. I wish we have the same ease if we want to go to Bangladesh or India especially. So hopefully in the future we're going to get the same service from both these countries as well. So let's go to our Indian friend who has just come to Pakistan today. Mr. Sunny, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, and you?
I'm doing great. And Mr. Sunny is what we call it, a social media star in India already. So first of all, welcome to Pakistan.
Thank you so much.
And how was your trip when you were thinking about coming to Pakistan? How long it actually took you to get the visa?
Actually, I'm trying it from 3.5 years.
Okay.
So, I did not get the correct contact to get the visa.
Mm-hmm.
With the help of Mazdak,
okay.
Due to his contacts, I got the visa in a very easy and quick way.
Okay.
Yeah, so he helped me in the visa for the Pakistan.
So you knew each other before?
Yes. When I am the first Indian biker who went into Bangladesh with the Indian motorcycle.
Okay.
Even in that ride, he helped me to enter Bangladesh. So that's how we became friends.
Okay.
And from last 3 years, we are very good friends.
All right. That's great. So before coming to Pakistan, what did you have in your mind? What kind of people or place is going to be when you enter into Pakistan? What were you anticipating about us?
First of all, Pakistan is famous for food.
Yeah.
And I want to explore all the Pakistan.
Okay.
By riding a motorcycle here.
Okay.
I want to take Indian motorcycle into Pakistan and ride to Islamabad and Karachi, Lahore.
Okay.
So unfortunately, due to some reasons, I could not take my Indian motorcycle into Pakistan.
Okay.
So now, I need to take one bike here for rent, and I need to explore.
Okay.
And I want to explore all the places. As an Indian, I got only permission for 4 cities here.
Okay.
So for that 4 cities, I want to explore everything: the food, culture, and the roads, everything.
So Sunny was telling me that he did not tell his followers that he is coming to Pakistan. So it's a spoiler alert for his followers if somebody is watching us from India that he is already in Pakistan. But he is going to release videos one by one. So he's working really hard. He has not even started working on it because it is his first day, but he has planned everything out already, and he is not willing to tell me anything about his plans.
Yeah.
But best of luck for your videos. How many subscribers you were telling me you have already?
Yeah, I have 4.7 million.
4.7 million subscribers. So
in my main channel, and I have a backup channel.
Okay.
In that I have 650k.
650k. It's a huge number.
Yeah.
So hopefully you're going to get many more once you go back to India.
Sure.
And make good videos in Pakistan. Yeah. All right. And okay. What struck you the most when you entered in Pakistan? Was it similarities between India and Pakistan, the way we people look and the buildings and the infrastructure, or you were expecting something else? What is your experience now?
It's it's quite different. I know India has its own culture and Pakistan has its own culture.
Okay.
But I had like what I saw in the media and what I'm seeing in person, it's totally different.
Okay.
Yeah, in media it's like it's like poor, something like that. But in person, when I'm experiencing
right now,
it's like very good.
Okay.
Even the metro, I came in a metro.
Okay.
And it was like very, very good. It's super clean.
Super clean.
And I did not expect that in Pakistan.
Mm-hmm.
Because see, what from my childhood, what I saw in movies and media, Pakistan is like that. These
very backward people, and with the red beard and suma in the eyes, and so they have stereotyped Pakistanis in the movies that we are just like with beard, surma, red rumal on the shoulder, and very strict, oppressing the woman, and strictly against all the religions. This is a movie stereotype. So in actual, this kind of Pakistanis he's facing right now.
Yeah.
So it must be a good surprise for you to see that it is not that Pakistan which is shown in the movies here. Okay, what about how many days you are about to live in Pakistan, your visa duration, and next question I'll ask later after you answer me.
I got visa for 6 months.
Okay.
Okay, and I can stay here for 90 days.
3 months straight.
Yes.
So it's a multiple visa, right?
No, single entry.
Single entry.
Yeah, it's hard to get visa for Indians.
Okay.
At least I got 90 days. I'm so happy for that.
All right. So you're gonna spend all 90 days here on one go, or you're here?
No, if I come with my Indian bike, I would definitely spend at least 60 days.
Okay.
Here, but as I said, my bike is in Amritsar.
But you're gonna get a bike here anyway.
Yeah, but I'm planning to stay here for 20 to 25 days.
Okay. Same
As I told you, as I told you, I got permission only for 4 cities.
What cities are there? Lahore,
Karachi, Lahore, Islamabad, Taxila.
Taxila.
Yeah.
Okay. From Taxila, KPK starts from there, I guess. So you're not allowed to go to KPK.
Yeah, I'm allowed only for these cities.
So is it the government who allows you to go to certain cities, or you name the cities in the form or something?
Yeah, I told them to give permission for these cities.
Okay, so had you told them to go for KPK and other cities?
No, this was my first visit, right?
Okay.
For that's why, I want to visit all the Pakistan. But as an Indian, I can't visit all the places, right?
Oh,
so that's why,
All right, maybe next time you can
yes.
get the permission. Okay, wish you best of luck, and I wish you very safe journey and stay in Pakistan. And to all the viewers from India and his followers, maybe he's gonna be, not maybe, surely he's gonna be making videos about Pakistan. And from all Pakistanis, I would love to welcome all of you to come and visit to Pakistan. It's a wonderful place, and all you need to do is forget about movies, what they tell you, and even he is surprised once he landed in Pakistan. You'll be too, inshallah, when you come here. So coming back to Mastaq, मैं एक मज़े की बात बताना चाहूँ, बहुत ज़्यादा अंग्रेज़ी होगी ना. मस्तक बहुत अच्छी उर्दू बोलते हैं, और समटाइम्स हैरत होती है कि मेरे बांग्लादेशी काफ़ी सारे दोस्त थे डिफरेंट कंट्रीज़ में मैं जब रहा, तो दे हैव एन एक्सेंट व्हेन दे स्पीक उर्दू, तो वो पता चल जाता है वो बांग्लादेशी हैं. लेकिन इनकी अभी आप उर्दू सुनिएगा तो पता ही नहीं चलता है यार ये कौन है, ये किधर से आ गए, ये बांग्लादेश से नहीं आए.